Bogdanova of Russia in the white, and she's up against the Cuban Mestre in the blue. And as I was saying earlier on, this young lady from Russia was very, very unlucky not to get into the final. An outstanding performance today, very, very convincing wins on her approach to the semi-final, but sadly, due to a slow start in the semi-final, that her opponent from China capitalized on this, and she received a couple of penalties, which meant that she really couldn't get them back. But this is a fight for the bronze medal, and I'm sure she'll want to redeem herself and pick at least the medal up that she deservingly needs, and obviously the points and qualification for the Olympic Games. As we've seen, Bogdanova in Russia in white, Mestre of Cuba in the blue.
A 220 küzdő orosz Bogdanova kétszeres önszaláló Európa-bajnok, míg a kubai Mestre párnáló amerikai bajnokságon volt többször érdemes.
Very apprehensive, a nice drop under her opponent, but failing to continue the rotation. A good attack from Cuba. Once again, Bogdanova starting off very slow and very cagey. This is the problem that she had earlier on with previous opponent, that she was waiting far too long and picked up a few penalties for passivity. Also Dayaris there, good attack from the Russian. In general, this Russian, one of the most elegant fighters in this weight category, and superb judo, displaying some wonderful wide range of skills from the Uchimata, Ochi and Kochi Dayaris, as she was as. Dropping under there, drop Sinagi, obviously feeling a little bit of a threat from the Russian. And due to that threat, has received so the referees, corner judges, not really sure which way to go here, making a decision that's been waved away, and causing a little bit of a confusion for everybody, especially the Cuba. The Russians got great grip there now, but once more, Cuba under a lot of pressure. Luring away to the edge of the mat. And this is going to be an ongoing situation for Cuba. As soon as they feel under threat, they'll drop underneath, and which will be quite frustrating for Bogdanova, who really just wants to be able to grip up, take her time, and then finish her opponents. But with that much threat, reaction is for her opponent is to drop and hit first, which means that her opponents always look they're attacking before her and putting more work into the event. So here again you have another drop from the Cuban, but really not convincing enough, and the referees are starting to notice this and really want to draw that to the attention of the referee in the center. Mestre of Cuba just trying to maintain a sleeve grip to avoid that arm coming right over the top. The biggest threat, the Uchimata. So 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. A very tight match. As you can see on the clock, Judo been awarded now to Cuba and Russia, so it puts them in very difficult situations. One more would result in a score being put on the board. So upon scored there, Wazari being downgraded to. So Cuba now leading with a Wazari score. A few of these referees are under examination, and the counts, you've been seeing that pressure sort of building up, and now we've got the final block and the medal matches, and all eyes in the referee commission are on these guys, so even more of a build-up of pre-match nerves, not only for the athletes themselves, but for the referees even more so. In some cases this place and refereeing at the Olympic Games, World Championships and Europeans, so it's very important that they get it right. So overall, Wazari downgraded from Ippon to Wazari to nothing at all. Uchimata attempt there. Bogdanova showing what she's capable of doing, but just not getting that opportunity, or not many anyway. So really needs to change her tactics and open her opponent up, providing herself with an entrance there, as you can see. And that's a lovely attack of Wazari scored. Sodi. This is where Bogdanova has got to be careful. Cuban working from the sleeves, taking the sleeves with her and coming right underneath her opponent's balance. Bogdanova looking for the Kosoto, the opening, and then advancing into the Uchimata. She's just not getting close enough, and you can see the Cuban is keeping her distance and avoiding that reach over the top by holding the sleeves down. Flurry of attacks there in the Ashiwazas, but really not making any impact at all on the Cuban, who's leading with a Wazari now. 12 seconds to go, and it's going to be very, very difficult for the Russian to come back on this now. And again, but there was an opportunity, but sadly didn't capitalize on it for the Russian. And that was a good win for Cuba. Mestre that goes and wins the bronze, the first bronze medal of this women's under 48 kilo category.
Winner and bronze medalist from Cuba, Dayaris Mestre.
So following shortly will be the second bronze medal final for this women's under 48 kilo category. Eva of Russia in the white, Amigo Anna of Portugal in the blue. As the referees approach, the athletes standing patiently at the side, waiting to be